up, guys? Alright, so today we have a couple things going on. So I got the new tune, so this is my revision 3, which in the last one they upped the boost to around 18 pounds, which, oh, it's nice, but it needed to be tuned back a little bit. So we're gonna throw on some street tires, take out the winter ones because it's been ridiculously warm recently. And we're gonna go out. We're gonna have a good time, test out the new tune, see how it does, maybe do some more data logs just to see what information we're working with. And then I'm gonna take the up pipe to my mechanics. We're gonna talk about the gaskets, what we need to do about the tune, and how it's going to affect the error codes that will be presented by the lack of, I think it's the EGT sensor. So we're gonna evaluate that, go from there, make sure I have all the stuff, and then probably do that within the next week or so. So I'm pretty fucking excited. All right, let's get to it. All right, so here's my access port. We're gonna go ahead and walk out the door and go flash the new tune in the car. All right, so there she blows. So this is, I don't know if I can fit this anywhere. This is always my least favorite part, is flashing the new tune, because you have to shove the OBD fucking port. I don't know why I say so many swear words after everything I say, but you have to plug the OBD port, and man, that is just a pain. Sometimes you get it right away, sometimes you don't. Oop, I got it. So now take it, plug it in the access port. We have power. It's probably gonna make me reset the ECU. Hopefully not. Can't remember. I really need to upgrade to the V3 because this thing is slow as balls. So we're gonna go over to tune. We're gonna change map. I need the ignition to be on. Please wait while the access port identifies. So we want a reflash. And we're gonna go with our revision 3 map. And okay. And it wants me to put it in test mode, which I have to go down there. Oops, did not mean to adjust the focus. I have to go down there and connect 2 cables, so I'm gonna do that now. We'll see if I can get this to focus, but now we wait fucking forever. So I'll cut it here and come back when it's done. Alright, so we just finished it. Press test, change map. Alright. Very smooth. And my boost gauge is still leaking, so I'll fix that eventually, but for now, sounds good. We'll get back to you. Alright guys, so here at the locker, Alright guys, here at the locker, here in my garage, we have knowledge. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna swap out the tires, and then we're gonna get going over to Skips. Yeah, and then we're gonna go from there. All right. Here's some manual labor. Hey guys, it's the morning of the install for the up pipe. So I have the up pipe here, right down here, and then I had to go to Subaru to buy a gasket for the up pipe to turbo. It was about 15 bucks, so it was a little bit expensive, but not too bad. I also had big news today because my VF52 is getting here, which means hell yeah, turbo shit. Gonna get the rebuild kit for that, and we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna go clean out my car, and then we're gonna head over to Skip's. I may or may not film that, so if I do, it'll probably be on my phone. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, my kind of weather. Alright guys, what is going on? It is 12:47, basically 1 a.m. and Skip at High Scale Automotive just said he finished the up pipe install, and we're headed over there now. Nick's driving me over, bless his heart, you know, he's the MVP. So first impressions when I get the car, I'll tell you if boost sounds different, etc. I'm pretty stoked, but it's late and there's a little bit of snow / ice, so can't really push the car, so we'll see. Peace. Alright, so the car's warming up right now. The line to my cob access port is in my steering wheel. God damn it. So yeah, we're in the car right now, it's warming up. I'll tell you what I think in a second. So currently the spool is much quicker. I'll demonstrate it from a 3rd gear pull, flooring it, and it's already just at peak boost. I've got the access port running over here. That was like 15 pounds, and on a VF40, that's just quick as fuck. Look what I got. So this is the ugly ass old up pipe, and you can see this is the turbo flange. I don't know if it'll focus because I've got it on face tracking, but the diameter of the inlet is so much smaller and the taper on it is terrible. Try and get this in the light a little bit. Here, let me turn up the brightness if I knew how. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see in there, but it just looks terrible. The inside is just garbage. And to trick the EGT sensor, we just used a 2.2K ohm resistor in the other end, on the female end, and then just electrical taped it over. And it really does advance the spool. You hit peak boost around 500 RPMs. It's not a big horsepower gain as much as it is a torque gain, but you really can feel a difference, and I'm very satisfied, with the exception of how difficult it was to get this off, only because my car, it is rusted and it has about 118,000, man, we're getting up there, but it's got 118,000 miles, and especially on a turbo with a high heat source, you're going to be generating a lot of heat onto those bolts. And as you can see, I think it was on, yeah, the heat shield bracket, I believe this is right here, is the bolts just, there's no other way to just break them and then drill them out. In conclusion, I'm very satisfied with the purchase from Invidia. I will post a link down below along with a link to High Scale Automotive. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next video.